What do you have to lose? Go fly to Paris, hang out with your best friends, and date French men. What's so bad? Go to the Eiffel Tower.
I thought I would have the energy to go back home and come back, but then
so which one is it? Is it the energy? Is it the cat? Is it the workers?
And then afterwards, I got tired, and then I couldn't go back and forth.
Besides my goat Scarra, which you aren't gonna date.
Yeah,
why not?
No way, Kelsey. This is just crazy.
Because that's like her dating her dad.
It's like only your dad in your mind until it's not.
I would
sorry,
say.
what?
What did you just say?
Now, Yvonne, why don't you go ahead and take the lead on this one?
Really? And you're not going to interrupt me?
I'm not going to interrupt you.
Now I'm nervous all of a sudden. Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of We Were Fighting.
Is that the name of our podcast?
Before this.
Are you familiar with this podcast, Yvonne?
You know, it's because I've shortened it a lot too. I always call it We Were Fighting now. Because I think it's like, I don't know, it's kind of got ring to it as well. But, you know, I remember a long time ago we were debating the name, but I like it a lot now.
We were fighting before this.
Yeah. And then like, I remember we told like Jody and Lily, they're kind of like,
it's rather long.
It is long. Yeah. I did doubt it too a little bit, but I just had like, I just liked it.
I still think New Leaf had the, you know, had the pizzazz. It's short and sweet. And it's us turning a new leaf in our relationship.
Guys, what do you think?
You can't ask that because now that everyone's been conditioned to like We Were Fighting before this, it's a leading question.
But really think about it. New leaf.
It's a leading question. Speaking of leading questions, my sister does that a lot.
What?
When me and my sister used to fight,
Uh-huh.
she would run to my parents first and ask leading questions. It's like, hey, mom and dad, is it okay that Jeremy hit me?
Well, why did you hit her?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but you're saying...
You don't have siblings, right?
No, so I wanted them, but my mom had a miscarriage before and after me. Did I ever tell you a story?
Well, we're 2 minutes into the stream. in the podcast.
My mom's body has always been very frail.
We haven't even started ramping up yet. Please continue with your mother's miscarriage.
My mom has always had trouble having kids. They tried a lot. She tried many times because my dad wanted a son. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Classic.
Yeah, exactly. Very classic. After I popped out. I remember I have this memory and then I completely forgot about it. But basically, I remember my mom telling me to go to like this Chinese like God statue and be like, hey, can you ask for a little brother? And I remember I was like, okay. And then like I went to my mom's room and I sat there. Hello, can I please have a baby sister? And then my mom, turns out, was hiding around the corner listening to me. And she yelled at me. She said, hey, ask for a baby brother. I said, okay, fine, baby brother. I wanted a sister. But I realized that afterwards I'd never had a baby brother or sister. So then I completely forgot that happened because like I guess as a kid maybe you have like your memory lasts like 2 seconds. But later years my mom told me like I had an abortion, or not abortion but miscarriage after you.
Was this before you prayed or after you prayed?
After.
The miscarriage happened after you prayed.
Well, it had to because I think she was pregnant at that time or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Do you think you praying for the wrong thing contributed to it?
And then they're like, oh, never mind. Scratch that. Like.
Yeah. Like when you prayed for the sister, God put a girl in your mother and then you changed your mind.
Well, that would technically be my mom's fault because she told me to redo it.
Well, she told you what to do the first time.
But it depends. Was the sister already planted or was it the brother? Was it the brother and then I asked for a sister and then he was like, and then he smited the sister, or what's the
Why didn't you just say brother?
I didn't want a brother. I wanted a sister. It's the same thing. Okay, my mom takes me to dance class and like before I even sign up for a dance class, she has me look at it. She's like, see, look at the people doing ballet. Look at the people doing jazz. Which one do you like? I said jazz. She put me in ballet.
Do you think you would have been a good sister?
I think it would have been a very typical experience as sisters would have with one another. But I think as I got older, I'd be a good sister.
Yeah, I think you would have been better off having a sibling.
Yeah, I was always lonely. And at family dinners and stuff, I always wish I had a sibling. I like sit there and then like everyone can talk to each other, like sitting together. My dad wouldn't let me like get up to talk to my cousins. So I had to sit there.
Would you consider Toast a sibling?
Oh, for sure.
He's your like
Older brother.
yeah.
Yeah. Even though she's 3 years older than me.
Is she?
3? You added an extra 2 years for fun?
No, she's just 1 year older than me. It's hard to tell because she acts so young and free-spirited
Yeah.
and immature.
Excuse me?
Do you have any siblings, Chelsea?
Yes, I have a younger brother, which he's a fan of you, Toast. I know I've said this, but he recently was in LA this past weekend.
Oh.
And he was just like, yeah, that's my guy, Toast, you know.
Oh my God, I
Tell him
remember
I
this.
play Hearthstone. And he's like, I've been, because he's into Hearthstone now. And he's like, I'm watching his old videos, learning so much. So
I do have that effect on the young Asian male demographic. I've been thinking about running for mayor in Richmond, Canada, British Columbia.
Are you serious?
Only because it feels like it's attainable
Oh.
to become the mayor of a city
Really?
where the population is 80% Asians.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I'm in Richmond, I would get recognized more often than anywhere in the world. Like you've been to Richmond, you get recognized.
So
like,
you think it would be like you could win pure like popularity contest type of thing?
I mean, isn't that what elections are? A popularity contest. So I feel like I could do it. The question is, what's the upside of being a mayor? Is there an upside being a politician?
I mean, I imagine you would have to bring petitions in to like get things signed or passed, right? So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna lower taxes or like do whatever, try to do this for our province. I don't know.
you would win Richmond. It's Asians.
It's
so.
it's 80% Asians. So the young people, I think. Well, my audience is kind of like young to millennial now.
Yeah.
Like 30s, even early 40s. My brother told me a funny story. My brother has kids, and those kids has friends, so they play together. And one time, my brother invited the parents of his daughter's friends over to our house, and there was my gamer chair with the word "Disguised Toast" on it. And my brother's friend saw it's like, oh wow, you're also a fan of Disguised Toast? Me too. I watch his Among Us stuff. My brother showed him like our family photos and he was really surprised. But my audience can skew as old as like 40s, late 30s. And the young people know me. So realistically, if I were to do like a campaign to become mayor in a very Asian city, I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Even though I have no political anything. I don't think you need that. I'm just wondering like why would I do it? What's the benefit?
Yeah.
Besides improving your community, which I care about, of course. Yeah.
I just think back to like how that guy must have been freaking stoked. They're like, what the hell? I'm in walk in, like what the hell is this? Wait, but I want Chelsea to meet Jenny.
Well, my sister.
Yeah. I really want her to see how big of a contrast it is between them.
A big contrast between a lot of people.
Oh no!
Not just
oh
like,
no!
you know, like,
Anyone, but when you meet Jenny, the contrast is even greater than you've seen.
what was the dynamic? Did Jenny bully you or did you bully Jenny? What was like the whole?
No, it's typical sibling stuff. Well, she broke my arm once.
Huh?
Dislocated my shoulder, actually. It wasn't that bad. And then locked me in the closet so my mom wouldn't find out.
Wait, really?
But I was like 4 years old. I don't even remember it.
How did she break How did she break?
I think we were just playing and she was swinging me around.
Wait, the funny part is locking you in a closet, so you're like,
My mom wouldn't find out, but it's like, she's gonna find out. I would say very typical. Hang on, what do you mean by my contrast with other people is very noticeable? Can you elaborate on that comment?
Yeah, no, elaborate.
I didn't mean it.
No, I mean, you didn't imply that's a negative thing, but now I'm starting to think it might be.
No, it was not a negative thing. Well, in your words, you said you're introverted. So
What about your words? I'm curious about your words. No, not me. You.
I mean, like, we've been through this. Toast is like, I'll give you an example. Like when I saw you at Yvonne's cafe, I think that was the first time ever meeting you in an outside setting besides the podcast. And listen, like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, okay? I have to read you this comment.
Hey, why are you afraid of something like
I can't. I just can't.
Whose toes are you stepping on? Yeah.
What is it?
What happened at the coffee shop, the Yvonne coffee thing that you're afraid of stepping on toes for saying?
Please.
Please.
Nothing's gonna happen. You're just telling you're just saying what happened. Chelsea, you gotta speak your truth.
There was no truth, Toast. Like, it was just like, yeah, I mean, there's like a contrast for sure. Which is
What was the contrast?
like, you on the podcast is like so outspoken, bold, capital letters. And then when I saw you at the coffee shop at Yvonne's place, I was like, oh,
yeah.
lowercase, cursive.
I was petting a dog in the corner and not interacting with anyone. That's how I usually function at social gatherings. There's just a lot of people. I don't like big social gatherings. My energy goes out the window.
He has his moments.
Yeah, I don't like being the center. I don't like getting attention in big settings. So I tend to be very quiet. Normally, I'm very quiet in general. Yeah, wait till you see my sister.
I just want you to see it so bad. It's like it almost looks like he is the way he is because of like their dynamic. And it's awesome.
Interesting.
She talks a lot. She's very bubbly.
Yeah. Sucked all the joy from me. Not with her presence, just with the amount she talks. So I would probably like, oh, I don't need to talk anymore. She's got it. Which is really helpful at family gatherings with like the relatives because she'll just chat up everyone. And me and my brother gets to stay silent.
Oh, because you have another brother.
Yes.
Younger, older.
Older.
Oh.
I'm the youngest. It's nice being the youngest. It's like no responsibility and just the freedom to do whatever I want, which I'm very grateful for.
I can't really tell you're the youngest.
Yeah, I think in our friend group, I had to adapt to being more responsible.
Yeah.
And look out for my younger siblings in the LA circle. And slowly over the years, I think I became more adult being here.
People usually say that they can't tell I'm the only child.
Do you think they mean it in a good way or a bad way?
Typically, they say they mean it in a good way.
Like you act like someone who was neglected by being the older child, or someone who's spoiled by being the younger child?
They're trying to say that I don't seem spoiled and I seem mature and responsible. So if anything, I'd be like the older sibling, but they say they wouldn't guess that I'm the only child because I feel like only child usually people imagine as more spoiled or like center of attention and like all this stuff.
Here's my question. These people who say these things, are they potential dates or is it casual friend comments? Because the only times I feel like sibling conversations really come up, this is the one thing I don't like about dating. It's like, hey, you got any siblings? Anytime someone asks me that, and it's normal. It's normal. You ask about that. But whenever I ask or someone asks me, like, what's your siblings? Do you have any siblings? I'm like, oh, we're at that part of the dating conversation.
I thought you were going to say they had to say something nice because they're trying to
You have a lot of trauma with me, and I need you to resolve those.
You need me to resolve those?
Yes.
Like you had nothing to do with it.
I had something to do with it, but only you can fix it. You can fix what is wrong. I can't fix that for you.
But you can help her. Encourage her.
I encourage you to seek therapy to resolve those issues.
Therapy.
I really should, though. Anyway, continue. Were these sibling conversation coming up in dating context.
I'm sure some of them were. I did like when I said that I feel like I went to like an accidental date twice is because it was what you basically are saying, where we enter a level of conversation where they're like not asking about my work, because these people that I went on accidental dates with, they were,
multiple times.
Yeah, 2 of them. They were also content creators. So I thought like we were just like not necessarily networking, but just like getting to know other like fellow creators and stuff, right? And then they started asking me like very in depth, like my family, like my life, and then I'm like, suddenly this feels awfully more intimate than it does like a casual, I guess like meet up for boba or something.
Yeah, that's a good point. If someone asked about my siblings and was a girl, it's like it gives signs like, oh, you're asking about siblings, and the only people that do that are super early stage dating feel out moments.
Like you're getting to know me. Yeah.
All right, y'all, gather round because Monet Exchange from Sibling Rivalry is here with an announcement. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Google Gemini. Now listen, the girls over at Google said, Monet, tell the children, so I'm telling you. U.S. college students get Google Gemini's Pro Plan free for 1 year. Use the best model in the world for multimodal understanding, so whether you're uploading a video to get feedback on your presentation, uploading a photo of your homework to ask for help, or transcribing notes from a lecture you missed, Gemini 3 Pro can help. And baby, if I had this in college, she would have been unstoppable. Picture it. Monet Exchange in the library, uploading a picture of my music theory homework like, Gemini, please help a diva out. Or recording my rehearsal videos for feedback instead of crying in the practice room for 3 hours. This would have been life-changing. Now, back to the goods. Sign up to get more access to Google's most accurate model, Gemini 3 Pro. Unlimited image uploads, pro-level image editing, higher limits in Notebook LM, Gemini in Gmail and Docs, 2 terabytes of storage, and more. You heard me, 2 terabytes. That's enough space to store every vocal warm-up, drag race look, and every photo your aunt sends you of her plants. Visit gemini.google/students to learn more and sign up. Terms apply.
You were going to ask something.
Yeah. You said before you thought about setting me up with one of your friends.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know the thought process behind that.
Well, he's married now with a child.
Yeah.
It's my friend Frodan.
It's crazy.
This was 6-7 years ago. And I don't mean that ironically. I think it was 6-7 years ago. Because this was when I was still seeing my first girlfriend. And that was 6 years ago. And you're single. My thought process was, I think about guys I respect that I think have good character.
Yeah.
But it can't be someone who's in our friend group. So this guy, Frodan, wasn't in our friend group. He was like from my Hearthstone days. And I thought he's very well-spoken, very smart. I don't know if you guys would actually hit it off. Truthfully, I think you guys have very different personalities and like different culture. But it was like, oh, if this guy dated Yvonne, would you be okay with it? And was like, oh, if it worked out, it would be great. Because I think they're both like pretty good people. The actual fit, I didn't really think too much about.
You're just kind of like, hey, this guy's my good friend, and this girl is my good friend. It would be very convenient.
It was not like that.
I already like this guy.
Wait, so you met him?
Oh, no. Yeah, I've known Frodan for a really long time. When I first joined OTV at our first house, I remember we had like a hot pot night or a dinner night. And we all kind of like, we were able to invite people, but we don't really think too much about it because we just have dinner together. And Toast would always invite Frodan as
I invited him
friend
twice. Yeah. And it's funny because like people will bring this up to me. It's like, oh, so are you and Frodan like best buddies? Because to them, it's such a shock that I invited anyone to dinner.
He normally doesn't, but if he does, it's either his girlfriend or Frodan.
Yeah, he was in the area at that time, and I don't know if he like knows too much people. And I mean, he was from my Hearthstone days, and I really liked him, so I invited him to dinner a couple times, and everyone from OT was shocked. It's like, oh, who is this guy who made it to this guy's Toast invite list? It's like, I mean, it's just dinner. I don't think you guys would have worked out. I just thought he was, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's really nice.
And he's also a creator, which I think is important to you. And
is?
yeah, Yvonne, I think being a creator is important to you, even if you don't think it or believe it.
It's weird because to me, I feel like I've always liked somebody who wasn't a creator as much, or maybe it depends. I think I don't care either way. I'm very person based, but I just thought it was funny because I never knew that until now or recently.
Oh, really? I never told you that?
You never told me.
Well, I never tried to set you guys up. It was just in the back of my head. I feel like I mentioned it.
To Froden.
Not to Frodo, to Yvonne.
Oh.
Frodo has no idea. He's probably, if he ever listens to this podcast, like, whoa.
What?
I'm married with a child, Toast. What are you saying?
Did not stir anything up.
Yeah, it was just, he was, I don't know a lot of single guys.
Yeah.
And I remember that time, it's like, oh, I know one single guy who's actually a little put together. And in this scene, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That goes a long way. Now, if you ask me, okay, Toast, do you know a single guy who's well put together? Besides my goat Scarra, which you aren't gonna date.
Yeah.
Why not?
No way,
like-
Kelsey. This is just crazy.
Yvonne dating Scar would be a bigger, like, mind-blowing event than Yvonne dating me. Because that's like her dating her dad.
Why did I date my dad or my brother?
It's like, if you date your brother, it's like, oh, I mean, some places in the world is okay. But if you date your dad, it's like, ooh,
Well,
that's...
it's like only your dad in your mind until it's not, you know?
I
I'm
would
sorry,
say,
what?
what did you just say?
What? It's...
I'm sorry, what? Wait, this is the first time that Toast is shocked. It's like the role reverse. Like now he's unlocked by what something Chelsea said. This is crazy. Oh my god, never before seen. Never thought I would see this day.
What do you think Scar would say?
I don't even want. No, we don't. We're,
I think
like,
he would laugh you out
yeah,
of the room.
Scar would not be down. Like,
Yeah, no, like that pairing. I'm thinking about all the pair. Yeah, no, that pairing would be.
it's I don't know. I think like me, Toast, Scarra, Lily, especially feel so like untouchable in terms of. Yeah, I feel like dynamic wise, it's great the way we are. I feel we're so sibling coded and like we've known each other for so long that like I would not want to change a thing.
I don't know, much single guys. So whenever there's like a single guy available in our friend group, I don't think they stay single very long. Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of seen it out there a little bit. Like I see girls chasing guys pretty often. Now, I would say it's like it feels quite even. Whereas before, I think like girls were I didn't notice maybe the proactiveness as much, but I also think that the lack of what feels like contenders out there, that or like guys that you would like, you almost have to like be proactive, or else you also wouldn't be able to snag them. Maybe. Yeah.
It's a good time for guys right now, assuming you got your shit together.
Yeah.
So what are your guys' Christmas plans?
What are we doing? Am I going on the 26th? Or are we not doing that? I have no idea what's happening.
Probably not. There's a
Yeah.
lot going on.
Okay.
You can just spend it here. What are you gonna spend it with if you were spending it here? You have a little friendsmas.
I don't know who's here. Feel like everyone has their maybe going with family type of thing. You're gone.
Yeah.
The only person I feel like, is Scar even gonna be here?
My plans for Christmas, I had this thought, and I don't want to be a armchair activist or anything, but I think it would be nice, maybe because I'm getting old, to okay, this is like volunteering at the soup kitchen, right? That is the most straightforward way to give your time. There's donating gifts for Christmas gifts, which is like a more financial, like I'm gonna buy gifts for the kids. I'm trying to figure out what scale I want to be on there. I want to be on that scale, but I don't know if this is I'm just gonna buy a bunch of gifts, drop them off, and then I'm done. That doesn't give my time, but it does give my finances, which helps. Do I want to go wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning to help prep food? That gives a lot of my time, but it's also not super efficient as someone who's, this guy's Toast, who's a streamer. Not that I'm better, my time is worth more, but I could probably do more in a roundabout way.
I mean, There's a thing called like Angel Tree that's very popular right now. Like you go to Walmart or you go to a store and then they have like a little wish list thing that like a kid might want. They like Pokemon, they like blah blah blah, and then you grab it and you go you pick out things to give to the kid. So it takes both time and you pay for it.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
But here's the vain side of me coming out. I want to see the kid's reaction to receiving those gifts so I can feel good. And yes, there's a whole debate of like, if you're doing something good to feel good, are you doing something good out of altruism? I'm not here to debate that. I'm not altruistic. I want to do something good so I can get my reward of seeing a child happy.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I think also like when you see them receive it, like you know it's going to them and like they like, yeah, it makes sense.
So I'm trying to find that kind of give back to the community where I can see the impact.
I wonder if there's like an orphanage or a place that you could go to and like meet, or like children's hospital, something, and like give it to them in person.
I want to do something like that. Not for content, just for impact.
Yeah.
It's funny. I have 2 nieces now and I would buy gifts. And you would think, oh, you're buying gifts for your nieces, everyone's happy. But they always compare. They always look at each other's gifts. And it's you know, I think I bought 2 Pokeballs. One had Jigglypuff on it and one had a Mew. And the younger niece got the Mew, and then the older niece kept trying to like take the Mew ball. And it's like, hey, this ball is better. She did the classic older sibling thing, which this ball is actually better. Do you want it? And I think about that. It's like, if I go to like a place with less fortunate kids and the gifts aren't even, are they gonna like start like, oh, you got this? Because that's what kids do. I gave out Pokemon cards at a gaming convention. And I thought to myself, oh, all these kids are getting Pokemon cards. They're happy, right? No, because if there's 2 kids and one of them gets a card that I don't know if it's even better than the other one, but they think it's better than the other one. They're always comparing. I mean, you damn kids, just be grateful. But yeah, maybe I just want to do something. I'm getting to that age where I want to have a bigger impact. I think that's why I want to run for mayor, so I can have a bigger impact.
Hey man, if you want to.
What would you do as mayor? Like, what's your protocol? What do you want to change in Richmond?
In Richmond, I want to... A lot of immigrants come to Canada and they don't know anything. Like, they don't know the language, the laws, the rules, the processes. And I'm sure it's very confusing, and having someone who speaks the language, understands the process to guide them through it would be super helpful. When I moved to Canada the first time, it was my local church that helped my family through the whole process, because religious people are pretty nice. I know most kids are atheists these days, but people who like the Asian Korean churches are usually filled with like middle-aged ajumas, like ladies that are just happy to help people
very
get settled.
About community and stuff. Yeah.
So they helped my family a lot when I first moved to Canada, and I think about like all the struggles that these new immigrants are probably experiencing coming to Canada, not knowing people, and playing a role in making the place less scary and the process much easier seems like a good cause. But
yeah, I mean, do it if you want to.
I looked it up. In the States, you can't be president unless you were born in the States, which is a weird rule.
Yeah.
But in Canada, that's not a rule.
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
Oh, you don't have to be born Canadian.
You don't. There's been 4 instances, but it's really early on, that the prime minister was not born in Canada. All this to say is that one day I can be prime minister, which is the president of Canada. But do I even want that? The only upside I've seen is Justin Trudeau dating Katy Perry, which is a very strange pairing. But he probably wouldn't have been able to date Katy Perry unless he was the prime minister of Canada. But I don't want to date Katy Perry specifically. That's just an example of prime minister benefits. Because it's not like I can embezzle funds.
Why would you embezzle funds?
Why I feel like that would be a benefit of being the president. Free money. But apparently you don't even, you can't do crime.
Uh-huh.
So why do people want to be president?
I mean, there's a prestige that's with it, right? And then some people have a passion in them to like want to improve or regress a country.
It just seems stressful. All those decisions, all those public backlash.
Yeah.
I also think it'll be hard to be a president, to run a campaign to be prime minister, because I've said some pretty terrible things on this podcast alone. Like my opposition, the Conservative Party of Canada.
It's gonna be easy for them to find clips.
They would just watch every single episode of this podcast. It's like, okay, there's like a clip here, a clip there, a clip there. But I think that would endear me to the people.
You think so?
I also don't know if Canada is ready for a non-white prime minister, especially an Asian one as well. But it is possible. I think becoming mayor of Richmond is super possible.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yvonne, would you join Toast into the politics?
I'll be your ghost mayor if you want. Or like you could, however it works. The puppet. And you're like, there's like DJs with ghost producers.
So you want to be mayor and you want me to control.
I'm Canadian. I was Canadian born.
You think Canada's ready for not just an Asian prime minister, an Asian woman prime minister.
God damn it. There's so many things like this. Yeah, they're not gonna be ready. I don't even want to do it.
I don't think Yvonne would want that life. I don't think you would survive.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. I think I would get too depressed or discouraged and very demotivated by seeing how the world is.
How is the world?
It's a very sad place. Things aren't fair.
What things?
Are we gonna talk about politics on the podcast?
Is this a political question?
I don't know. You make it sound like it is.
No, what things are unfair in your eyes?
Well, don't you think the world is a little depressing? It feels like sometimes people who do politics, like they do it because they're passionate about trying to make the world a better place. But then there are all these like laws or other people or restrictions that make it so they can't.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Can you give us an example?
Like what?
Okay.
You want the SpongeBob meal? You can order it.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay.
I ordered it on
You didn't go in person?
No,
No wonder it didn't taste good. You gotta go in person.
it's not.
We gotta go in person and just film a video. I need it.
Okay.
It's like a vlog type beat,
All right. When do you want to do it?
I need to check my schedule. I'm pretty busy the next 2 days.
I know, because Stream Awards and filming.
Yeah.
Are you guys nominated for any awards this year?
No.
No, previous years.
I didn't know that actually. I did go on and see. Sorry.
She's like, I didn't know that.
2 people from Offline TV got nominated.
Ooh.
Sidian
Lily and
for
Sid.
her food series and Lily for fighting games.
Yep.
And every year Lily's like, I hope I don't win. I hope I don't win.
I know, and I think it's
don't win."
sad that she just hopes for the opposite.
I think it's because she gets a lot of flack because she's not a true fighting game streamer in the eyes of some people. But I think, a lot of people have accepted her as a fighting game streamer.
Yeah, I'm like, are you sure? Because she streams the game. She plays a fuckload of the game.
She plays a lot of 2XKO, a lot of Tekken,
Yeah.
a lot of Street Fighter.
She goes to all the events,
She
like
goes
or a
to
lot
the
of the
local
events.
event.
Like,
She's going to the Paris event for 2XKO.
She's the definition of one. I don't know how you discount. Like,
Yeah, it's gatekeepers.
Yeah.
I hate gatekeepers. Every time I would try and get into a new hobby, people were like, oh, this guy's. When I try to get into Pokemon a little bit, and I saw some comments, and it still affects me. Like,
I
even
get
though
that too.
it's like, oh, just here for another cash grab, huh? Joining the trains. Like, I didn't know Pokemon was so gate kept. It's such an underground niche thing that me expressing interest or attending an event would.
No, that's what I mean. I feel like it's like those nowadays. I feel like I get just rage baited by comments.
Rage bait, yeah.
Yeah, and I read it and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, and that happens so often.
You ever want to meet your haters? Because every day you have an hour to comment, to watch every single stream, every YouTube video.
Oh, it's more than an hour.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, who are your parents? Like, are you living at home? Do you have a job? Who's paying your internet bill so that you can leave these comments? I'm so curious.
I think it's interesting because I don't think you would want to meet these people. I think like the people that are great or that are cool are the people who don't typically leave hate comments and stuff.
I want to study the human psychology behind these stalker types, the perennially online types.
I don't want to meet my haters, but I think I would like to. It could be nice if they ever did meet me someday and then just be like, oh, like she's not that bad. That's it. I don't care that much though in terms of changing their mind.
Have you ever had a bad fan interaction where the fan wasn't the bad one, but it was you?
But it was me?
Yeah.
Bad how?
Like that fan probably walked away thinking, she's kind of X, she's kind of Y.
I don't know because it's hard to speak for other people, but I would think that it's maybe under a thing of me like not being able to continue talking to them, and I have to like actually turn away from them or something because it's too much. Yeah, that would be the only way I think, or not the only way, but one of the reasons that someone would have a bad interaction with me. Like you can't.
Yeah. Like when we're late for something, we have to turn away someone. I just think to myself, that fan hates me now. They hate me because I had to tell them, sorry, I can't do it. My worst one is like when I say, oh, I can't right now, but I'll come find you after. And I don't go find them. I'm sorry.
I feel so much guilt. I can't.
But sometimes I remember and they're really happy. I also try and remember fans' names so that I can say, hello, Jonathan. Nice to see you again.
That's a tough one for me.
The worst one is when, it's TwitchCon and it's the second year. It's like, hey, remember me? I met you last year.
Say that all the time.
Like, why, man?
So do you lie? You say, yes, I remember? Or like...
No, I say I meet a lot of people. Oh my God. Well, I have to be honest. I try to do it in a funny way. It's like... But sometimes I do remember, like, small details.
Yeah.
But
I have an easier time remembering like small details than I do names.
Yeah. It's like, bro, I'm not going to remember your name. But, oh, you're the funny sticker guy or you're the guy who brought the gifts.
Yeah.
I read a comment about someone having a negative interaction with me. It wasn't that bad. It was at like a Hearthstone event and I was watching in the crowd and I was trying to focus on the game and someone came up to me and was like, hey, Toad's big fan, blah, blah, blah. So I took a picture, shook his hand and he walked away. And then to avoid like being disrupted again, I put my hood up. And the guy's like, yeah, I think he didn't want people bothering him because after I left, he put his hood up. I was like,
I mean, he did it.
Yeah, I mean, I did put my hood up, but I was still nice to you. I took a picture and said hello, had a conversation, tried to focus on the game, So since then, I don't put my hood up anymore. I'm not sure if I told this story, but someone got mad at me because I tipped 15% at Heidi Lau at the mall.
Really?
And then they tweeted at me. It's like, wow, you're a cheap person.
But 15 is just...
It's 15%. It's like a normal amount. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could tip more because I'm a famous streamer. But the thing is, at Heidi Lau in Century City, there's an extra tax on top of that as well.
Yeah.
There's an 8% Century Mall tax. So I'm like, oh, is this part of it? So 15 plus 8%, that's 23 extra I'm paying on top of everything. And it wasn't enough. He tweeted at me. And nowadays, if I know they're a fan or I think they're a fan, I press 25%. It's like no one's gonna catch me tipping 15% ever again. But if it's like some white guy, it's like, oh, he doesn't know me, 15%. But if it's like a young Asian man, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna tip 25% just in case. You can tell. The radar goes off. On my flight to LA, the flight attendants gave me an extra smile. I'm like, this girl is a fan.
Are you sure?
Sometimes you could tell.
See, you could. I thought that because it's like you're way too happy to be a flight attendant on a Air Canada Vancouver to LA flight. Like if this was an Asian airline, if I'm flying to Korea and the lady smiles, like, yeah, you're just being nice. So she was really smiley, and at the end she's like, I'm a big fan.
I had a flight attendant pass by and give me so the first time, like, I'm at the seat closest, I'm at the window seat. There's an empty seat between us, and then there's a guy at the aisle seat. And this flight attendant who recognized me would hand me over full bars of chocolate, Kit Kats, everything, over this guy who's sitting on the aisle seat. And this aisle seat guy just sees me getting all these like freebies. You know, I'm getting like bags of chips and everything. Every time he would pass by, he just slipped me something. Like, you're real, but then, like, I felt bad because sometimes the guy would hand it to me too. But it was awesome.
Yeah, he was probably wondering why you were getting all this stuff for free.
He heard the guy talking to me, I think. Yeah, so I think he knew. But like, it was just funny.
Yeah, I don't like getting extra attention in environments like that, because then everyone around you is like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
And then they see me. It's like, yeah, I just play video games.
It's like, you famous?
It's like, yeah, are you famous? Like, no, no, I just play video. It's a very niche kind of like micro celebrity. But when they turn around, they're probably expecting like, oh my God, Brad Pitt?
Who is this?
Who's this guy?
Whoa.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very nice of them. I go to the mall. My mom loves going to the mall with me because she'll get random free stuff. Like if I go to a sushi restaurant,
that's so funny.
it's like, here's some ice cream. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm like, Mom, I don't want ice cream. She's like, take the ice cream. And then she would eat the ice cream. And we went to Lululemon, and one of the workers was coming in. It's like, oh, Toast, come on in. I'll get you some free Lululemon. And my mom's like, let's go. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to go to Lululemon right now.
That's so funny.
But yeah, people are really nice about it. Which is why I genuinely think I can run for mayor. I keep going back to this, but one day we're going to look back on this podcast. It's like, wow, he really did it. Or, oh,
honestly,
shit, he did not do
man.
anything with that. Like my Pokemon dreams. It never went anywhere.
So would you say that's your Christmas wish for the next year? You want
To become mayor?
yeah.
I'm having the typical male fantasy of going into the wilderness and living off the land. Have you seen that YouTube video channel, Outdoor Boys?
Love them.
You love them, right?
Oh my God, love them.
What is it about that? It's the idea of just leaving behind the city and go living life in nature.
Yeah.
That is so attractive to everyone.
I mean, I saw this thing recently. It's just like people showing off like really aesthetic, not Airbnbs, but they're private places that they build out in nature, which is like in Big Bear or somewhere. And like, look at this, and then you can still have like, it's like glamping a little bit, but you get like the outdoors and all that, and you get like a nice little homey kitchen inside with the bed and stuff and shower. And I was like, that looks really nice. Like, I do want to go into the wilderness. I just don't like everything that comes with it, but like the experience of being out of the city and being able to like walk to a lake and just look at the water and stuff sounds great.
What is it about those videos that
Have you
attracts you to it?
Have you seen the Outdoor Boys? You have to get into it because like it's a journey. I love it. It's just before I go to sleep, I watch Luke Nichols, the guy who runs the channel, with his 3 boys. They go into the wilderness of Alaska. They build these igloos. They bring like nothing basically.
Yeah.
They eat survival food, or he makes these like 3-course meals out of like the most simple things. I don't know. It's just like a cozy place for me before I sleep. So,
Yeah.
But that's also like 10 million people. Like that channel is huge.
Whoa.
And he recently retired, but has put out 3 new videos for us for the end of the year. But I love it. I love their channel. Why do you like it, Toast?
I like it's the idea of leaving behind the city, the technology. I wonder if there's like the whole caveman brain aspect of seeing all of that. Like, oh yeah, this guy's in survival mode, even though he's not. But like, what attracts 20 million people to tune in? Because he himself is just like a very salt of the earth, down to earth guy. He's not like overly animated, but I think that's what draws people to him because he feels authentic. Because like Mr. Beast can release a video like, I flew on a $1 billion flight to a 200 million hotel. But that probably doesn't get as much views as this guy going out into the wilderness by himself and just setting up a fire, living in the snow. But what is it? Because I know I'm attracted to that lifestyle. Do I want to do it? That's a whole different question. But it appeals to this like fantasy I have about what it would be like if I can leave it all behind. And I think everyone experiences this kind of like wish to leave it all behind sometimes.
That's an interesting way to put it, because I do love the videos as well, but maybe for different reasons. Like, I love seeing Luke cook those meals out of nothing. Or like maybe it is something, but it is just like the most bare.
Yeah.
It is a very caveman, like, you know, natural human instincts. So
Like how you would do things when you don't have all the resources.
It's like, but he didn't have to put himself in that situation.
No.
We don't have to live like that.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's doing it and we're watching is like, we are attracted to something like that.
I mean, it's kind of also calming, is it not? There's like
It's
not
very
a lot
cozy.
going on,
Yeah.
and then like you could leave it on while you're doing stuff, and like
People found his old videos. He used to be a lawyer, and he would just have a bunch of like lawyer ads, like, I'm Luke Nichols. If you're injured, come call me. And to see that of like this guy worked at a law firm and it's probably law business, and now he's in the wilderness with his 3 kids building igloos. It's something I want to experience. And I think to myself, like, I don't have to be a streamer. Like, why am I a streamer? Do I even enjoy streaming right now? Not really.
I mean, you could be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
you're a podcaster.
You're a podcaster.
Yeah. But what if I just went to the wilderness? I would probably die is the problem, because I have 0 survival skills.
I mean, you probably do your research, right? Like look up some things to do before going.
I just imagine me trying to go ice fishing, and then the ice cracks, and then I fall under the ice and drown and die.
Oh, okay. That could happen.
Or I try and go fishing, but it's in a spot where you're not supposed to fish, and I run into some racist fishermen who shoot me. These are the reasons why I can't be a survival YouTuber. This is what I think about.
Okay. You want to be like a non-survival YouTuber? What if you don't go ice fishing? What if the ground is secure and you just go camping?
And then I try and light a fire, and I don't know how to operate the gas thing, and then it explodes and I die.
But you watch Luke Nichols, so now you know. I'm sure you know.
Mm-hmm.
He probably knows a lot more than I do. Even him driving a car with snow tires, I'm like, how do you change your car tire?
Oh, I know how to change car tires. It's not
hard,
No, you could do it. It's just the
but the car is so heavy.
bolts. Well, you have to like crank the car up so the wheels are off.
I got my license 5 months ago.
You can crank the car up.
I can crank the car up.
If I can crank the car up, you could crank the car up. They have like a thing that you just push and it like and then just take out the bolts.
I tried to get my license in Canada, and they saw my California license, and they're like, oh, do you have your first one? Because this one says you got this in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, this is my license. They're like, no, like your original license. I'm like, no, it's that one.
It is.
That one. It's
I
like,
just got my
ooh.
license.
Says here
The
you were
right
born in
age.
1991. It took me like 5 minutes to explain to this girl that that's the only license I had. Yes, I got it at the ripe age of 33. Okay, can I have my Canadian license now? Which I can't, because I've only been a driver for 6 months, which does not qualify me for the Canadian version of it.
Huh?
You have to be driving for at least 2 years to be able to instantly convert your California license to your Canadian license.
For whatever reason, I thought I could drive in Canada still with my California license.
You can, right?
I thought you can. Yeah. So
Yeah, you
I
can.
never got a Canadian one. But you are staying there longer, so you want to have one.
Yeah, I want a new Canadian one. So I have to settle for their new driver's license, which allows me to drive in the daytime. But at night, I need to be accompanied by a parent.
Is that not just a permit?
That sounds like a
It's-
learner's.
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
sounds like a permit.
yeah, it's like one step above that, but not fully
It's
that.
funny.
I'm also not allowed to drive people who aren't my blood relatives around at night,
Oh, I see.
because I think the rule is it's fine if you get in an accident with your family members. That's not,
Yeah.
but not people who aren't related to you.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about the bureaucratic process. That will be my first thing as mayor.
Okay.
You can convert your California license into a Canadian license
I'm sure
without a
the
time limit.
small amount of people will thank you for that.
Small amount of Canadian expats in California.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to ask Yvonne, what's your Christmas wish?
Oh,
you-
yeah.
My Christmas wish? I want to spend time with people. I want to get settled into my apartment. I want to feel like nice and cozy and organized. I just want to feel very organized and clean in my space. My room is a cyclone right now, which is why I'm emphasizing that feeling, because I know I'm about to move and I've been like sorting things and stuff. So yeah, I got toothpaste in my hair this morning, which is also why I was late. And then I've been trying to brush it out. Like,
That's what you want for Christmas? An organized room and toothpasteless hair?
yeah, that sounds kind of nice, isn't it?
It's quite simple.
I'm a simple girl. I don't ask for much.
I'm going to segue really quick. Well, Toast is going to Paris. Are you excited? So are you excited? What's the agenda?
I went to Paris earlier this year.
He said he's going to bring me back butter.
You should go with him and Scarra.
And Lily and Michael and Sydney
I'm
and
moving
Saikuno.
soon. I'm literally moving in like 2 days.
Damn, you're gonna miss out. It's like
I know.
all the chill homies going to Paris.
And I'm sad because like it's rare for everyone to go travel together. Like sometimes we're missing Lily and sometimes we're missing like, you know.
And you're the only person that's missing.
I'll be there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to look at some TFT stuff?
I would be interested. I would like to educate
Oh,
myself.
you should take videos and then send to your brother.
But I was saying, Yvonne, you should come because like I have a lot of single dudes out there. And this can be.
What are you laughing so hard about?
Oh, I thought she wanted to invite you to hang out or something.
Yeah, it's like I really believe you should come. This is crazy.
You want to just go? You can use it. If we film one podcast there, we can write it off as an expense.
I know, but I truly am stressed about like moving and then having to go. Like how long? When are you guys coming back?
There about a week.
Wait, Yvonne, you should go.
I have like a
And-
sponsor.
Yeah, you have
Something.
a day, you know, to. Can you line up all the dates
Yes.
back to back?
I got you.
No, not like that. Oh my God, I'm reaching that point now. Like Leslie was telling me at Thanksgiving, her aunt or a relative of hers was just like, so why are you single? Like what's wrong? And then you guys telling like her husband, like you know guys, right? Like, you know, just send some her way type of thing. And I'm like, we're really reaching the point where our friends are all actually concerned for us now at this point as well.
You know that rabbit with the clock moving?
Stop.
Have you guys been on multiple dates in one day before?
No way in a day.
In a day? No?
We're being that efficient?
I think if you're trying to find like good guys, like if you're taking dating seriously, I think it's fine to schedule dates.
I know some people that have done that, but for me personally, I just think the idea of even one is exhausting, and having two in a day, I could feel productive, but I could also feel the opposite where I'm like so tired. It's like I would like to be able to have good conversation if that's the case for like the hour or two and then not be drained. So I don't think I could do it. Even this podcast, I told you it's like intense conversation.
Well, thanks for, pulling through for me. I appreciate that.
For you.
So you're going to go on these dates or what?
No, I know.
Oh, they're so nice though. And like they're Frenchmen and like they may be recently single, but
What
but they're gentlemen, you know?
What do you have to lose?
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Well, putting on the table, go fly to Paris, hang out with your best friends, and date French men.
Yes.
What's so bad? Go to the Eiffel Tower.
They'll wine and dine you. Nice French wine.
Oh God, I don't know. Mentally, that feels like a lot.
I can join you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. First off, even going to Paris feels like a lot.
You hop on one flight, you close your eyes for 10 hours, and then you're in Paris.
I just want to settle down in my place, in my new place.
All right. So is that a no?
Well, let me check my calendar.
See, I wasn't gonna suggest this until I learned that Lily and Michael were also gonna be there.
Yeah.
Now it's like a whole thing.
I have a sponsor on the 14th.
All right, it's fine. You don't have to come to Paris.
No, I freaking want to.
Yeah, you say that, Yvonne, but you're not gonna.
Well, it's because schedule-wise, it's really cramped.
It's the easiest thing to do when you don't have to do something and you can just say, oh, I really want to do that. It's like when you flake on a friend.
Well, I did because you started, like, everyone's going. So I do want to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that sounds fun. I would do that. I
Can't you do the sponsor in France?
I could. It's just a PC setup and having to do everything.
She don't want to go, Chelsea. She don't want to go.
It's more like I like the idea of both. Here I am again with my Libra-ness or other things. I don't know.
Don't chalk this up to your astrology sign.
Yeah, I don't really believe in that, but like this is a really strong trait that for whatever reason is just so apparent in me as well.
You want to have your cake and eat it too.
I'm just someone who sees the positives in a lot of things. And so I see the positives in both sides. The positives, I go to Paris. I get to hang out with my friends. I like have fun. Positives of staying here. I get to like take time to rest more and like settle into my space. Both are great. Isn't that a great way to look at life? That technically you can see the positives in whatever it is.
Yeah, like whatever you do, there's always an upside.
Yeah, I'm an optimistic person.
Yvonne said she was going to stay over at this house like a month ago.
Hey, that was Halloween weekend.
We did the same thing you did, Chelsea, which is offer her solution for all her problems to staying over. Oh, we can get you set up here. We can get you a bed here. We can set your couch here.
You didn't though.
Because you weren't planning on staying over.
No, I was. Okay,
No.
I do have to say something because people were like packages or so me as an excuse. No, that week was rough. Also, packages, they charge you if you don't pick them up right away. So I had to like go back to go pick up my packages because I would receive them and then they would charge you a late fee if you don't. And I had a leak in my roof where they had...
You didn't say any of this when you said you didn't want to stay over.
Yes, because I didn't.
You're coming up with
elaborate
excuses after the fact to solidify your decision.
I just didn't think of explaining further at the time. But basically there were like construction or the workers, maintenance workers who would be going in and out and Somi gets scared of them. She hides away in the closet. And they also took half of my room out and built out like this weird thing that they had to zip up and have like filter up into the roof. And so like basically had construction going on. And so I had to go back to make sure which was all going on during that time.
It's like a girl who says, oh, I can't meet you for our date. My car is broken. And the guy says, oh, it's all right. I can come pick you up. And she says, oh, no, the street I'm on is closed. It's like, all right, I can take a different route. It's like, oh, no. It's like, just say you can't.
I did.
Say you can't.
I did. I said
no. After we had this whole song and dance,
it's because I thought I would have the energy to go back home and come back. But then,
so which one is it? Is it the energy? Is it the cat? Is it the workers?
And then afterwards, I got tired, and then I couldn't go back and forth. And a girl has more shit they gotta do. I gotta bring my makeup. I gotta like do everything. She's
upset because I called it the day off that she was not staying over. And you want to stay almost just to spite me. But I know your nature.
No, I wouldn't do it to spite
you. And what was the result? You did not stay over.
Yeah, because I was not going to do that just
and what upsets you
point.
The most is I walk away thinking I'm right.
You're the worst person ever.
She did not stay over that night.
I did not. And you know what? It's good that I did.
No, yeah, you drew your line, and then you probably had a much easier day with less stress.
Shit for drawing my line.
It's because you try and justify it. You don't have to justify it.
I'm not trying to justify
it. You tried to justify. You were tired. It was a long day. It didn't even have
to be justified.
You don't have to bring up the cats, the maintenance workers, the elevators, the packages.
Because then you're saying like you said you were gonna stay over, so then I am giving you my reasons why it's no longer like feasible.
Oh God, give me strength to get through these dark times.
You're kidding me?
We talk about anything besides yelling at each other today?
Yes, a lot.
Also, if she dates a French guy, how's it gonna work long distance?
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
just for the vibes.
Hey, trust me, for the vibes, I would love to.
Yeah, so come on.
I can't. It's just my schedule is too ass to do that.
Maybe Toast can go vouch them for you. And then
I'm gonna meet the guys first. I'm gonna date them. It's like, yeah, no, you can see Yvonne.
This is what I mean, okay? Like he tells me I should. He'll say shit on the pod and he'll be like, you need to lower your standards. And then he meets the guys and he's like, you could do better. Or like, nah, not this one. So like, bro also has high standards for
doesn't
me.
matter what I
there's
think.
no
matter
winning.
what you think.
Okay, but then you don't say that. And then you're like,
Well, yeah, I mean, look.
yeah, there's no winning. See?
Hey, if you want me to meet any of these guys, I will.
no, but like literally, yeah. I'll show them after. I'll show them to you after.
Yeah, Yvonne's a visual learner. If you catch
am?
my drift.
Here.
Are they all Asian? Because she only dates
No, they're
Asians.
not.
I know.
Ooh.
say
Oh,
that.
you want to do the
No, I never said that.
And you see this. The one on the left? He's cute.
He's cute.
He's cute. I think it would just come down to his personality. He might.
He likes to go to the club. So
That is
How do I
is
explain
not
this?
that is. I mean, I know it sounds like it would be a match because I like clubbing, but when it's like he likes clubbing, I'm like, well,
he
that's
doesn't
not.
go that often.
Yeah.
Not that often.
Does he like anime?
What the heck? That is not even like my top trait
Yeah, okay.
of things that I like.
I think
games would make. More
I
sense.
just feel like the guy needs to have quite a few things in common with Yvonne.
But I don't even like I like anime, but as one of my top 3 categories
Like,
of things.
I'm not saying anime needs to be his personality. Is he familiar with the concept of anime?
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
more accurate is like, does he
Okay.
like games? Does he like food?
But you could train a guy to like games, you know?
You don't think so?
not the games you like. He's not gonna hop on League of Legends. He's like, maybe he plays Fortnite on the Xbox.
That is so.
I'm pretty sure he plays like FIFA. We're
That's
gonna
what
end
I'm
it.
saying. You know, it's odd because I feel like games is something you could get a guy to like versus like, hey, like the same music as me. That's like something I feel like you can't do. Music is more.
Well,
like,
you don't care
like what you
enough
like.
about music. You care more about games.
I love music though. I really do. That's become actually progressively more and more important. If not one, like a very.
They have to like Taylor Swift, is what you're saying.
They don't have to like her, but they just can't like yuck my yum. You know what I mean?
Thank you for watching. Tune into our Patreon segment as we continue to try and find guys acceptable enough for Yvonne to smash. The current list is Chris Evans, Timothy Chalamet, and Jungkook. Let's see what other males will join that esteemed class of men. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Well, before you guys click away, we dropped some merch.
Give him a little something. Say something.
Buy our merch.
You hear him, guys.
You did not set me up for that. You did not
what do you
set me up
mean?
for that.
I did not set you up
okay?
for that.
You
How
said
hard
you
is
were
it?
gonna do like the read, and then you put me on the spot.
I
That's
didn't put you on the
fucked up.
spot. I was given
That's
2
fucked
lines.
up.
Listen,
Okay?
our merch is out.
You said you would handle it, and then you make me look like a fool.
You did that to yourself.
No,
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna do that to you next time. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do the intro, and I'm gonna say take it away.
Yeah, you act like you don't do that.
I do. No, I don't.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
there it is.
When I say I'll take it away, I'll take it away. And when I say you take it away, I let you take it away. I have never put you in this position.
I've never
That's
put you in
really
this position.
messed up of
Really?
you to do so.
Yeah, use the word
And
never.
now we're detracting from the merch. Please check out our website, and if you want to buy the merch, you can. I'm sorry you had to see all of that, though. Scarra's here.
Oh,
He's like China's hero.
You have to fuck him. He defeated the Huns.
no, I didn't care about him in the movie that much.
Oh my god.
It was